Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. I'm finally back, guys. I'm here to tell you guys about the top 3 altcoins to buy potentially in the year 2022 here on the dip. So we're seeing everything crash on down. Obviously, I've been out for about 10 days or so. That is due to the Rona. Obviously, I was infected and I was down and out. For the first time in over 13 months, I did not upload any YouTube videos. But guys, I'm here for you guys right now to assist you. So guys, let's take a quick look and recap what has been going on in the past week or two since I've been missing, and why is the market falling down. This could be a warning to the investors, I guess you could say. So in the past 24 hours, the market is actually up about 1.65%, but things are still down, guys. If you look at the bigger picture, in the past 24 hours, our top gainer is going to be Power Ledger, which is up about 37% or so, trading at 68 cents. Currently highest volume, still Bitcoin. So Bitcoin still holding that number one spot with volume at 20.9 billion, 12 billion here for Ethereum. They're both pretty much trading flat here. Bitcoin around this 40 to 42,000 area. We've been bouncing back and forth around this 42, 43,000 area for the past few days. So this is the big area right now. It's either going to go, break through and go down, or it's going to start going back up. One or the other will happen. If we break under the 40,000 area, we will go to about 37 to 38,000 before hitting that next support level. Then Ethereum, if it goes under 3,000, that could be a huge, pretty much catalyst right there for it as well. So if Ethereum goes under 3,000, I'll be very, very surprised to see what is going to happen after. It could continue to pull back down lower, and that is a great buying opportunity as people were just buying at 4,000, almost at 5,000. So trading at under 3,000 would be a steal in my opinion. So guys, before we get into this content, go ahead and smash that like button for me. I'm back, guys, so let's aim for 50 plus likes on this video. I know you guys can do it, so smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video, and as always, leave a comment below letting me know which cryptocurrencies are you buying this year. So let's take a quick look at the rest of the market, the crypto bubbles, guys. So wow, look at this, guys. This is looking really, really bad right now. The market is super red. In the past 7 days, things are looking super red. I mean, I'm only seeing about 4 or 5 green bubbles here, and they're barely even green. One of them is going to be Chainlink, which is up about 29%. Meanwhile, everything else is down huge, guys. We're seeing a lot of red right here, which is not a good picture, obviously, but it is good for long-term investors who are trying to buy the dip. So if you're trying to buy the dip, this is a great opportunity. If you were buying a coin for $50 per coin, and now that same coin is trading at $35, $40, why would you not be buying it at $35 or $40? This is a great opportunity, in my opinion, for anybody that feels like they missed out and they still believe for the long term. If you believed in it, you still do, and you'd probably buy the dip right now, and you're not even worried about this. You're not even stunned. You're just getting that dip and dollar cost averaging into your coin, guys. So let's get into it. These are going to be our 3 top coins right now. Obviously, these are some of our favorite coins on the channel, and these are definitely coins we're going to be watching here in January. So first of all is going to be Polygon, also known as Matic. You guys are very familiar with this one here. In the past 24 hours, this one is up almost 4% here, trading at $2.11. If we look at the past week, it's actually down about 17%, hitting lows down here at one point at 190. And then on the 1 month chart, obviously, we hit that previous area at 174 right after Thanksgiving before Christmas. Obviously, we hit a peak here at one point at all-time highs at 292, and that was the all-time high area we hit right around Christmas time before the big pullback started to happen here going into the new year, but everything is pulling back down right now. So still, if we're looking at the big picture, Polygon is still up over 9,000% here in the past year, which is still insane. It was trading at 2 cents last January, and now we're trading at $2. That's a huge gain right there, in my opinion. I mean, from 2 cents to $2, insane movement right here for anybody that got in. Obviously, we saw a lot of momentum here happen in May. That was like the first boom that we saw. Things pulled back down, and then we continue to see another gain here from about, 69 cents or so, all the way to highs again of almost $3. That's about a 400% gain right there that we saw from the low to the high. So even if you missed out and you bought it here at the low, you still made huge profits here, 300, 400% at the top. You're still doing very well. So all these dip buying opportunities, as you guys can see, if you would have bought at any time in the beginning of this year, you would have been up if you would have traded here at the end of obviously 2021. So buying the dip is usually a good idea if you're buying into things that you believe in for the long term. That's something that I always go by, and it's something that I'm going to stand by and keep continuing to stand by because I believe in it for real. So right here, if we take a look, market cap 15 billion, Volume is down about 18% at 1.1 billion. We have typical hold time 67 days. Trading activity currently at 74% buy, 26% sell activity. Obviously, if you're not familiar, Polygon is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using the layer 2 sidechains, now which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Users obviously can deposit Ethereum tokens to Polygon smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum smart main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in a proof of stake consensus, obviously. So, obviously, Polygon is a coin we believe in the long term could be trading at close to a 50 billion plus market cap. I would not be surprised even at close to 100 billion market cap in 10, 15, 20 years out. So, huge opportunity there for about a 6x opportunity for this coin to continue to push on higher. So, let me know in the comments below, are you buying Polygon right now or not? Then our second altcoin is going to be Solana, SOL, another greener coin here, another coin that is great for the NFT world. So NFT world is loving Polygon and Solana, obviously. Here in the past 24 hours, Solana's down about 2%, trading at $140. In the past week, this one is down 20%. Huge opportunity right there, hitting lows of about $130 at one point. In the past month, we're down 22%. In the past year, we're up over 3,961% as it was trading at around $3.47. Continued to hit highs here in May at around $50. Pulled back down with the market to lows of around $20. And then from $20, we did a 10x opportunity all the way to highs of 260 here at the all-time high right around November. So huge area right there. Obviously, since those highs, we're down about $120. So we're almost down 50% from the highs that we saw here in November, which is great. Right now, we're bouncing off of the support level that we're seeing around here that we built here September, October time period around the 120, 130 area. As long as we stick around that area, we should be okay. If we go lower than that, we could see lows of about $75 to $80 before we hit a next support level, which would be pretty insane in a, even a bigger dip, but a great opportunity for long-term investors that want to get in on Solana. So right now, the market cap is at around 44 billion. We see volume is down 50% lower than usual at around 1.5 billion. Typical hold time is going to be 37 days. We have 77% buy activity, 23% sell activity on Solana. Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Now, Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof of stake consensus and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without having to sacrifice decentralization. Now, transactions, the speed is definitely something that we love to see. The faster, the better. We see a lot of coins that are doing a lot better than Ethereum, like Solana, Polkadot, and many of these other ones like this that are doing very well. So Solana, definitely a coin that I see with having a bright future. We were trading at close to 100 billion market cap. We cut that pretty much in half here in the past month or so. So this is a great opportunity, in my opinion, for long-term investors to take a look at Solana and see if it fits your criteria. So that's gonna be your second altcoin, and then number 3 on this list is gonna be Terra, also known as Luna. So these are our 3 pretty much favorite coins on this channel right now. This one's actually up 5% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $72. In the past week, this one's down 21% at lows of $62. In the past month, we're up 5% still, with highs up here of about $100 that we saw here at around Christmas time. So from $100, we're down about 28% from the all-time high area, bouncing off of these previous resistance areas, building new support levels here around that $70 range. Now we're bouncing off and hopefully coming back up on the way up. Obviously, we have another support here around the $60 range, and after the $60 range, we have another support at around $55 or so before we start to sink even lower down to the 40s. So definitely some interesting support levels right there and resistance levels that we're seeing. Right now, this coin's up over 10,000% in the past year, pretty much just like Polygon. Very huge gains, same as Solana. All 3 of these coins have done very well in the past year. This was trading at 75 cents. Now we're trading at almost $75. Insane right there. Market cap 26 billion. We see 2.3 billion here in volume, obviously on Luna. So very nice to see Luna here at a 26 billion market cap. We were close to about 30 billion or so market cap as it continues to grow higher and higher and climb those rankings, obviously competing up there with the top coins. So Solana, Luna, and Polygon, all 3 great coins in my opinion for the long term, and these are some great dip buying opportunities that we might not see for a long time. So we're going to watch to see how this works out in the next few months. If cryptocurrencies continue to go lower, this could be the year that we see a little bit of a pullback here and maybe even a little bit of a bearish market in the crypto scene, and then another hot end to the year in 2022. So we'll see how that works out, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Now let's take a quick look at the rest of the market. First of all, the meme, guys. Let's take a quick look at Doge here. 20 billion market cap currently. In the past week, this one actually hit lows at one point right around 15 cents, which is pretty much where we're trading at right now. So if we take a look here in the past month, we've been trading around this range and, trying to break through that support level right there and, fall even lower. So, like I said, if we get into a bearish area, Doge could continue to fall. I would not be surprised to see it hit lows of 10 cents if the market continues to pull back down, obviously. So definitely a very risky investment in my opinion because it is still a meme. Here we see Bitcoin. Bitcoin trading at an 800 billion market cap currently around that 42,000 area. We've been bouncing around this area obviously for the past week or so, around this 40,000 area, almost breaking under that 40,000 area, coming back up. In the past month, we're down about 11%. Past year, Bitcoin is only up 9.99%. So if you would have just invested into like VOO or, QQQ or something like that, you would have been a lot safer and made a lot more profit, about two times what, Bitcoin has returned in the past year. So that's pretty insane to see Bitcoin only returning 9% in the past 365 days. So, not looking good. Obviously, we saw a high here in April, pulled back down all the way to lows of about 29,000, 28,000, then came back up to highs of 69,000. Now it's pulling back here. We're at a support level. Like I said, if we go under this area, we could see a little bit more of a pullback. 32% of the crypto market space is taken up by Bitcoin, 74% buy activity, 26% sell activity as we see that market cap continue to go lower and lower. Then we have Ethereum, 375 billion market cap. We see Ethereum here flat in the past 24 hours. In the past week, same pattern, down 18% almost. In the past month, down 23%, hitting those lows at around $3,000. In the past year, obviously, this one's still up over 248%, way outperforming Bitcoin. If you guys are looking at the 1 year picture here, outperforming Bitcoin by a mile, guys. So you would have returned what, 10% with Bitcoin. Meanwhile, you get 25x pretty much on Ethereum. So insane returns on Ethereum from lows of about $900 all the way to highs up here at one point at close to 4,800, 4,900. We see right here 78% buy activity, 22% sell activity, and obviously typical hold time 70 days. We believe that in the long term, Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin, and this could be a great opportunity for Ethereum to stay steady. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's pulled back down a little bit, maybe go into a bearish area. Meanwhile, Ethereum's holding strong here, looking nice still in my opinion, and I believe that Ethereum will have a lot more potential going into the end of the year, especially once we get to that Ethereum 2.0 and the mining slows down, I believe, to about 90% cut, and that would be great because then we would pretty much be almost burning more than we would be producing. So that's going to be insane for Ethereum, and I think that's going to be a lot of growth for Ethereum in the years to come after this. So guys, those are going to be our three altcoins on this list. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, obviously, but I'm doing my best, guys. I'm back, so smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 50 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. As always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor. Do your own due diligence and make sure you understand what you're getting into. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.